just reacted to it, to the new LF Daima character. A new adventure unfolds in the demon realm. Showing off all the Daima characters is actually a very interesting lead up to Legends Limited Super Saiyan 4. I have seen it before, if you ask. Yes, I'm just giving my analysis on the character, and I won't lie, they actually did pretty well with this character. You got Vegeta with the rock, and the final. That was a good one, but they really did well with this Goku. It's like they wanted to do this Goku for so long, and it's phenomenal. This lead up was actually really cool. Strike. Ooh, you got the special sound effects of Kaioken. You get to hear those Kaioken sound effects. It's phenomenal. The pause just... Phenomenal LF. The art is good. Animation is good. The build is good. The character itself, good. It seems like this character is going to be a very offensive character. And as we all know, free 1,000 if we do the 1,000 posts. Okay, so let's do this real fast, since I did this before. It took me forever to read. So basically, every 30 timer counts, there's a plus 20 boost to own damage if inflicted, and minus 10 to the cost. And one unique gauge is full. Elemental factors cut off, and you'll get a further 80% boost. Mainly, you'll want to get him paired up with other characters. So like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Tamagami number 3, Blue Goku Glorio, Green Goku Mini that just got Zenkai not that long ago. Like, any of those characters will work pretty well. Cover change, Blast and Strike, Sun Family, Super Saiyan 4, Daima Saga, and Blue. He does help a lot with Daima, and it looks like, if anything, his Daima build is going to be really good. And they definitely built him against Cell, not SS3, so Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta will still be a problem. Has Blast Armor, and apparently he can restore health and damage inflicted with certain strike cards. The Blast restores key, special move. It all depends. If Unique Gauge is full, it's going to be strong. It's going to be strong regardless. Nullifies Blast Arts when charging forward. And the Elemental Factor nullification's gone. You land this to inflict all enemies with the substitution count, draw a new card, key up by 40, restores health by 15, unique gauge by 20, 20% damage for 15 timer counts. Ultimate is just, you see all this, right? Like, it's crazy. Buff effects, you get 50% to inflicted damage, no cancellation of that. Restores own health when it reaches 0. Effect, when this character attacks for 3 timer counts, nullifies own unfavorable elemental factors for 3 timer counts, like this character specifically. Trying to like make sure my phone charges. There we go. I hate this charger. I hate this charger. So the main ability also restores Vanishing Gauge by 100, and you'll get a boost, which is actually really good. You'll destroy a card, and you'll get 30% health back, 50% key recovery, restore Vanishing Gauge, as I said, and plus 40 to strike damage for 20 timer counts, 60% own key recovery for 20 timer counts, and gets rid of attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. But as normal, 25 timer counts must elapse. So yeah, see all enemies' main abilities. Nullify special cover change when Goku enters battlefield. Buff effects will be cancelled if allies hit with arts attack. Cancels oh, cancels the opponent's special cover change nullification sometimes, meaning ability has great synergy with Goku's dual purpose special cover change with the blast and strike. Another effect from it is he's able to seal the blue cards, the special arts. Not special arts, the special move if activated on auto counter or evade action while Goku's on battlefield. Plus 280 to damage inflicted and damage received by 70. Pierce damage, impact, and explode damage by 20% reduce. 40% key recovery, increase draw speed by 1. -5 to own arts cost, and plus 50 to unique gauge rate for the charging. 90 timer counts for own unfavorable timer, like the what was I saying? The element factors, you're gonna get nullified for 90 timer counts. Shorten substitution count by 1 to tag Daima allies as well. So Daima, again, you're gonna want to use, like, of anything, the one you want to mainly use is Super Saiyan, or not Super Saiyan. You're gonna want to use normal green Zenkai Daima Goku, because that Goku has been, it works. That Goku works, and it's one that was given out for free to everyone. Unless you're starting the game new, then you're gonna want to summon. Yeah, the only one I could say you can't really get right now is Tamagami number 3, unless he was brought back in the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta banner. He's gonna be gone for quite a bit. But you can get Daima Goku on the SS3 banner, so I would go for Daima Goku if you want to get Daima Goku. Oh yeah, he also randomly draws, when entering the battlefield, one new card, restores health by 15, key by 30, nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing covers to self for 10, reduces Dragon Balls by 1 for 3 times, seals all enemies' main abilities for 5 timer counts, and inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrades, -15 to strike, blast, special move, ultimate, and awakened arts for 10 timer counts. If there are 2 defeated battle members, though, randomly destroys 1 card and draws ultimate card. So I think he's getting 2 ultimates, kind of like how, if you remember, except it was different with 17, Sparking 17, when they released, shoot, who was it? It was, Fusion Zamasu. That's who it was. When they released Fusion Zamasu, we got, Android 17. When he used his green card one time, he would get an ultimate arts. Now, does that mean sacrifice off your units? No. Play as well as you can, and if your units end up actually dying, then use that. But, like, I would also say the smartest thing to do with that is probably, since you get that, is you gotta, like, fix the cover. And what you do is hold on. So, hold up a second, guys. Sorry. So, let's finish talking about this. What I'm trying to talk about is if you have a Vanishing Gauge, Move once, use your main ability, because I'm pretty sure if I read right and I said it right, the main ability gives you 100% Vanishing God's Restoration. So use that, vanish again, use ultimate immediately. That could work. Also, no switching for 10 timer counts, that's really good. And reduces Vanishing Gods for enemies by 0 if there's 2. So I would say there's basically an 100% hit rate when you get the other one. After characters switched, activation resets, seals one enemy card randomly. Sealed can't be reused for 10 seconds, cancels. Inflicts enemies with attribute downgrades minus 30 to key recovery for 10 timer counts. Falling effect when allies hit with arts attack when character's on standby. Cancels buff effects, inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade minus 1 card draw speed for 3 timer counts. Activation count resets when enemy enters battlefield. Seals enemy special move when activated again for that, and it can't be used for 5. We've seen this already where you get all that, but here's the interesting thing. If you use 2 Daima characters, so make sure you have 2 Daima characters, you get indestructible. So I don't think you get indestructible normally. No, 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 no. You get them if you have 2 Daima characters. And it knocks enemies back a long range if cover change is performed against Strike or Blast. Cover change performed against attacks other than Strike or Blast will also count as activations. When allies inflicted with no switching, when characters not defeated, restores health by 10% and restores tag Daima health by 15. We saw this already, but it also adds plus 25 to unique gods change rate or charge rate, not change. There's no change. It's not Ultra Cell. He's not Ultra Cell, and plus 10 to crit. Slightly charges unique gauge every time character uses art card when on battlefield. Applies when unique gauge is full. We've seen all this. We also see that the unique gauge, when it's reset to 0, applies 2 new cards if you have 3 or fewer. Restores ki by 40. 30% damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. And it also nullifies cover for that. And the only other one that's interesting, when own health reaches 0 when there are 2 Daima characters other than the character in the party, cannot be defeated, cancels own attributes, nullifies attribute downgrades for 10 timer counts, destroys all your enemies' cards, and restores health by 50. So you only get 50% back, but it's still very useful. We will watch this one last time because it's just phenomenal. We're going to full screen this. Blue Mini Goku. Glorio. Still summonable, by the way, all the way until May 26th. Tamagami number 3. Daima Super Saiyan Goku. Majin Buu. The newest sparking until tomorrow. Majin Buu, the newest sparking since tomorrow. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. As well as Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So that kills all the cards, I'm guessing, from what I read. This is so phenomenal. Amazing. Out of anything, though, I love the pause. Just the pause before the Kamehameha. And they charge up with the energy. That it just looks phenomenal. It really just does look phenomenal, though. And can you see me into... Goodbye, Tamagami. Sorry, Tamagami. Have a good night, people.